Hello everyone, I am delighted that you're here with me this morning and I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're getting to do some fun summer things like swim, the pool's open, or maybe you've been to the beach or going to go to the beach. That would be great. And the 4th of July is coming up, so maybe you're going to visit your cousins or they'll come to visit you. So there's lots of fun things to do, hopefully. Now, I have a question for you. Have you ever had a situation where your room, either your bedroom or it could be your playroom, was such a messy mess? It was the messiest mess that you've ever seen. And your dad came by and said, well, before we go to the pool, that all has to be picked up. Or before you come down for supper, that needs to be cleaned. And you looked around at that messy mess and said, oh, where do I start? I don't think I can get this done. It's just too much. Well, adults have that happen sometimes too with their work or things they have to do, because they have things called to-do lists and they can get so long that the adults say the same thing, that they say, well, how am I going to get this done? Where do I start? And when we look around our town in Charlotte, or our state, or our country, or the world, we can see that it's a little messy and there's a lot to fix. So we could end up saying, well, how am I going to fix that? Where do I start? And kind of give up and maybe not do too much. But Jesus had some good advice for us at times like this, and it's advice like he usually gives. It's things that we can actually do. In fact, he always gives us advice that we can actually do. It's just up to us to do it. He said, you don't have to try to fix everything at once. Why don't you start with a little thing like, for example, give a thirsty person a cup of cold water? And that's something we could do, an example of something we can do. So he was not suggesting that we have to do everything, but just that we could do small acts, start there, of kindness that will move everything along the way that we need to go. So let's try doing that. Let's have a prayer. Dear God, we thank you for always loving us and for showing us that doing good through little acts of kindness is really a big thing. Amen. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.